Breaking news out of Westminster this morning. Nigel Farage has launched a fiery attack on Prime Minister Keir Starmer after revelations that some crucial local elections set for next year have been postponed. That's right. Elections originally scheduled for May 2025 could now be delayed until 2026 or even 2027. What's behind this sudden shake-up? And why is it sparking accusations of dictatorship and threats to democracy? Nigel Farage is not holding back. He claims this move is nothing short of a power grab. Farage blasted Labour, saying, "The two old parties' century-long stranglehold on British politics is breaking and they are terrified. Their day of reckoning is fast approaching." Reform UK, the rising political force led by Farage, has been quick to seize on this controversy. They're accusing Labour of importing what they call the US Democrats' playbook, labelling opponents as a threat to democracy, while allegedly undermining democratic processes themselves. So what's the reasoning behind this delay? According to local government minister Jim McMahon, councils undergoing restructuring, merging or abolishing may need to hold off elections until these reforms are finalised. Areas like Essex, Kent and Sussex, key battlegrounds for Reform UK, are at the centre of these changes. But Farage isn't buying it. Cancelling elections where reform is gaining momentum? Farage erupted, calling it the act of a desperate government. He didn't mince words, accusing Labour of behaving like third world dictators. Adding fuel to the fire, Labour grandee Harriet Harman labelled Reform UK a threat to democracy. But Reform chairman Zia Youssef hit back, accusing Starmer of governing like a despot and trying to stop the English County Council elections in areas where Labour might lose big. In response to the backlash, Deputy Prime Minister Angela Rayner unveiled Labour's new English devolution white paper, promising to give power back to the people. She called it a turning point, saying it would shift control from Whitehall to local communities. Rayner said Labour's plan for change aims to drive growth, raise living standards and ensure long-term stability. She described it as a break from what she called chaos, austerity and decline. But critics argue that delaying elections contradicts this vision of empowering communities. With accusations of dictatorship, democracy under fire, and election delays shaking public trust, the stakes in British politics have never been higher. Is this a necessary reform, or is it a blatant power grab to protect Labour's interests? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.